rhetoric and empathy. So let's start with rhetoric, the art of persuasion. Rhetoric is not merely about speaking dancily. It's about communicating with purpose, clarity, and conviction. A leader armed with rhetorical skill can articulate a vision that others want to follow, and they can transform complex ideas into more compelling narratives that capture the imagination and stir the heart. The ability to convey messages in a way that is resonating deeply with an audience is very crucial for mobilizing teams, getting stakeholder buy-in.
First, I'd like to open up with a question. Have you ever faced an unexpected situation? Maybe your alarm didn't go off and now you're 10 minutes late, or maybe you walked into math class and forgot there was a test. During these situations, don't you wish you had maybe some sort of super skill that allowed you to adapt easily? Well, that's why our most important skill is adaptability. And our experts agree. According to Daniel Goleman, who is an American psychologist, he agrees that adaptability is the most important skill for a leader. Now, today we'll explore 2 reasons for why this adaptability is the most important.
Followers of a leader, especially, we're talking about leadership positions, so followers of a leader expect the leader to be courageous, above anything else. So it doesn't really, other skills that the leader may be lacking in can more or less be covered up by the followers if the leader is able to
They stated that communication is really important, but it encompasses the fact that it's in the power to influence underlies is incorporated and incorporates a communication. We're talking about leaders. Anyone can talk, but we need to know about things. Therefore, our point about knowing things is more important than being able to talk, because if you don't know anything, you can't talk about anything.
And that's a big part of leadership, because by meeting all the needs of the people and knowing them is the big step forward. Secondly, influence and gaining that respect is a two-way street. You have to understand the people. 5 seconds. Okay, you have to know the people, and by doing that, you have to have an exchange of ideas.
Have the courage to jump into a stormy ocean, but without adaptability, you're not going to know what to do after you jump into the ocean. This means that you need adaptability in order to know what to do next. Anyone can have the courage to start something, but you need adaptability to know what to do next and know how to move forward. Second, realize that adaptability is a prerequisite to courage, as the NIH defines courage as a response of fear induced by awareness. This means that courage is developed through...
It's really someone who's able to work as a team and is able to inspire and motivate them. So obviously, I'm sorry if it's off-putting, but if there's a leader, there has to be followers, right? So really, as a leader, your job is to be able to motivate that team, making sure that that team trusts you as the one person that will guide the team to success.
Okay, first they tell you that adaptability from different situations is the most important, but they're assuming that you're put in those different situations in the first place. The only way you can actually get yourself there first is through courage. How do you share courage?
In what causes courage?
Causes courage? The thing that causes adaptability is to have the courage to be a leader in the first place, right?
Yeah, but doesn't the trait of adapting spark courage, which then causes adaptation again?
Okay, but you guys told us the reason adaptability is so important is because leaders need to have them after they become leaders, right? But the only reason they become leaders in the first place is if they have the courage to do all this stuff, right?
Force yourself to jump into the situation and jump into the stormy waves, and then the resilience happens afterwards, where you grow through that. And yeah.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have, but that was so invigorating. Good job, everyone.
Rougher waters.
Would you say that falls within our rhetoric points?
Yeah, I think we had a lot of similar points.
Okay, so wouldn't that mean that our point encompasses yours and therefore
No, I think our point encompasses yours.
Okay, how so?
Agree on communication.
Wait, no, but we need to say ours as well.
It's just
general thing.
Am I going up there?
Sure, if you want to.
I was just kind of, I didn't expect anyone else to.
But like, you don't have to say that they're wrong because they're right. But
Ours is what?
any other qualities for
Are we talking about invisibility?
That's what I was thinking, but at that point it's brainwashing. I feel like
Persuasion is good. You don't want to have a leader that's much.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Ye. And now we're going to have some closing statements from me. Okay.
Thank you, kid. Okay. A huge shout out from MoveNC. We are bursting with gratitude, especially towards Mr. Andrew Yang. Let's give him another round of applause. Also, a big thank you to our incredible volunteers and to everybody here today for your participation and support. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Of course, our heartfelt appreciation goes to our sponsors. As I acknowledge, please stand up. Okay. First one, Mr. Hai Hui Huang. He's the president of iPearl. iPearl is our platinum sponsor. Thank you, Mr. Hai Hui Huang.
So I'm here to give you guys an excellent, lecture on how to become a future leader of our Asian community.
Thank you. And Miss Lu Yang, she's our gold sponsor, but she's at work, unfortunately. Okay. Mr. Daniel Chen, please come here. Mr. Daniel Chen is the founder and owner of Duca Realty. He's our gold sponsor. Thank you, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you for Andrew to come today, and then welcome our future leaders. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, right? Okay. And Jessie Tang, she's at work. Okay. 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 And also, Mr. Tony Yao. Please come here, Mr. Tony Yao. Mr. Tony Yao is the founder and owner of CHK Realty Investment. He's our bronze sponsor. Thank you, Mr. Tony Yao. Please.
It's okay, I'm okay.
Okay, you're okay. Thank you. Okay. And also we have Gan Li, Li Gan, and Mi Ying Jiang, our sponsors, really great sponsors. They are not here today. For more information about our wonderful sponsors and for potential collaborations, please swing by our website. Thank you, everybody.